Yo, what's good, yo? I'm out here at the Complexcon in Long Beach right now. I'm Zob, and I'm here with...
MadeinTYO.
Man, the one and only, you already know. So I got a question for you, my man. What was the time, that moment that you knew what you're doing was meant for you and you're going to go all in on the music?
So, I was always, I think, I was inspired, but I would say, because there's a time where you do music, and then there's a time that where you're getting paid for it. And I would say my first show, one of my first shows in LA was at Roxy, and it was my sold out show in LA. And it's actually my second show, and it was at the Roxy, and it was sold out. But I had my mom there, and the whole crowd, I didn't even have to say the words. Everybody was just saying the words to the song. Had my mom there, and like I was like, wow, I really sold out a venue in LA that's a staple, that you don't have people from Bob Marley to anybody you could think of been there. So I was hyped that I sold it out, and years to come I did the Novo and sold it out. But that first show with that amount of people, very intimate, and them all saying the words, to even me crowd surfing, having my mother there and people that meant a lot to me, I knew like this is what I'm supposed to be doing for sure. Like I always knew I loved it, and like, oh, people ended up liking my stuff and I ended up getting a buzz and all of that. But it was one of those full circle, wow, this person having a time of their life, and I'm over here speechless. Like I'm like to myself. Like I'm speechless to this moment, and my mom is up there smiling at me filming. Like I did it.
Like, wow.
Like I did it before I even went platinum, any of that. My mom solidified that. Like that was certified. That was a plat. That was a what? Mom smiling at me like,
oh, me,
you
like,
doing
yeah,
it? Like, you know, keep going. I'm like holding tears back, like I can't even perform. They got me choked up. They got me choked up just off of that energy of them showing love. So I really appreciate that, and it really clicked that it was time. It was time to go up. It was time that oh, I could actually make money off of this and support people around me. And I did, and I continue to do it. I'm independent now after like 6 years, and I'm about to drop my first independent project. I'm producing. I just produced a record for BJ Chicago Kid, did some on my project. So I'm having fun, man, having my way. I ain't got to check in with nobody. I'm just having fun. I stay out the way, you know. I can't complain. My son's 6, about to be 7.
Son, too.
Yeah, my son's 6, about to be 7. I had my son when I dropped Skateboard P.
Oh, for real?
So that lets you know how time fly, that my son will be 7 in January. Time fly. I went on tour with Big Sean right after that. So like, yeah, like there was just key moments that really pinpoint that like my music started to take off. I had my son, and it was right key time to be able to take care of my son and be a good father, to be full cussy, step in and make sure that everything is straight.
It's taken care
of.
So
I pride myself with being a good father, but going back to that inspiration, it all wraps in of my son to that moment of doing a show, making my mother proud, being in front of fans and showing that like they're really having the time of their life, and it meant the most to me. So yeah, bro, like that's that.
Anything else, hey, that you're excited about being independent? I know you say you ain't got to check in.
So you drop when you want to drop. You know, you wake up and do what you want to do. You move when you want to move. So I've been working on a lot of music, and like I said, like I've been producing for a lot of people, not even just rap. You got soulful like hip hop, where you got some stuff like BJ Chicago Kid, and that's a mixture of R&B, whatever. So I've been just playing with different sounds, and I'm blessed that people believe in my ear when it comes to me just being the guy behind the scenes, low key out the way, but they know that I still produce a hit when it come that time. I got a sound for it. They know that I'm gonna come with the energy, catchy, whatever, melodic, and I'm gonna do that. So I'm blessed, bro.
That's dope, man. Hey, last thing, any last words for the people that's out there chasing their dreams?
So I would say, if you have something that you want to do, shoot for the stars. And even if you don't make the stars, you're gonna end up in the sky, straight up. And I've applied that with everything. And there's one other thing too. A lot of people are afraid. They so stuck to themselves, and they're afraid to rock with a lot of people, or they so to themselves and mystique and all of this. But rock with the people that rock with you. Show love to the people that show love to you, and move like with that energy. I feel like it's so smooth when you accept the people that show love to you. Don't be so, I don't know, maybe this guy wants something from me. Like, there's some people out here genuinely that want to show love, that's not on the other side of the negative, that want to push a good energy. So I would say push with that, treat people the way you want to be treated, and go for what you want to do. Shoot for the stars.